know everything about your vile cult. The angel, is that the old sorcerer who appeared before me and promised my demise? Did he brainwash you all, or is someone else leading you? Old sorcerer? No, the angel is not of the woeful human form, his splendor. His visage is a divine inspiration of the many-armed emperor. You, faithless one, were granted the honor of gazing upon the Magus, our good shepherd, our messenger. The captive lets out a deranged chuckle. If you beheld the angel, you would scratch your own brain out through your eye sockets. What? You would realize the depths of your wickedness before him. Many armed? A deep furrow appears on Sourback's brow. Blasted, Lord Captain, we are dealing with an extremely dangerous Xenos cult that excels at hiding among humans. Why the many-armed Emperor? Their arms, Lord Captain. These Xenos have more arms than normal. They twist and pervert our faith, probably for the sole reason that it gives them a blasphemous pleasure. What do you know about our enemy? Very little. As per regulations, every master at arms passes on special instructions to their successor. Instructions that more resemble disturbing tales. Some of them mention genetic cults-covered clans, cliques, and sects that all share one common trait: Xenos infestation. Continue. These things pass themselves off as ordinary people, as rabble or preachers, corrupting new groups. They pray to their unholy idol, which they often refer to as the many-armed emperor. They create ever-growing families and produce offspring. Hideous at first, but with each new generation more and more human in appearance. And then they rise up. I have heard of them, and every tale was awash in blood. They are the reapers of the great devourer. Predators that have bloomed from its seed, beasts whose gift is to turn the weak-spirited into their enthralled fighters. Beware of them, Elentak. When they are near, even a loyal friend may turn out to be a messenger of death. Why do they choose to act among the rabble specifically? The lower decks have plenty of dark corners for the Xenos to lie in wait. Commanders are too dull-witted and spineless to identify the threat before it is too late. And at the same time they are dull-witted and spineless enough to serve as common fodder to be thrown at the cult's enemies when the uprising begins. What is their objective? Power? Bloody sacrifices to their god? Nah, 4. Their end goal is always mutiny. They can prepare for many generations, accumulating weapons and numbers until one day they attack. The day is their day of revelation, the apotheosis of their profane faith. They think that on that day, their blasphemous star children will descend from the void and elevate their worshippers. Let us return to interrogation. In lieu of answering, Sourback nods grimly, lost in troubling thoughts. I wish to know everything about your vile cults. We believe in the many-armed emperor, he who waits for his children cast out into the unknowable abyss. He is kind, merciful. He uproots tyrannies of evil. He sends his angel to the righteous, and angels can follow. The man lowers his gaze with an expression of surprise. It seems he has described his paltry religion in its entirety. Continue. This is a pawn, a mindless tool. He was brainwashed and forced into submission. He is not even a distributor of ideology. He was merely fed the rudiments, and without trusting him with anything important, they sent him out to serve and die. What are you plotting? Mutiny? Death. Yours. Even broken. He mutters a spiteful sneer. Fake captain. The faithful are already aiming for your heart. I was ordered to stockpile weapons, so that when the fateful hour comes, the righteous would not stand unarmed. Bring it on. I wouldn't say that these improvised webbers are that much better than fighting with bare hands, but until we are done with the cleanup, every enforcer will carry a combat knife fit for cutting those through nets. Where are you hiding? Where are your leaders? In a sanctuary, a tomb of heretics, a quiet place. The dynastic crypt. The vermin have infiltrated the crypt, holding the bodies of the worthiest servants of the dynasty. No one is allowed inside, save for the Lord Captain's personal retinue, and they dared. But how? The crypt's defenses are impenetrable. I presume our next objective is the von Valencia's dynastic crypt. Yep. Yes, your lordship, we must attack now, while we still have the element of surprise. I will lead the strike force, but I will require your presence and Confessor Abelard's help. Fierce machine spirits guard the dead. They won't let an armed troop pass without a direct command from the rogue trader and the ring of the ship's confessor. I will meet you at the doors. Casting a glance at the prisoner's whispering incoherently under his breath, Sauerbach adds off-handedly. And this vile scum, with your permission, I will throw out the airlock. I doubt he will be of any further use. Such forthrightness deserves a reward. I give you a cage in my own quarters. You are now my personal slab of meat, and your torture has only just begun. Oh, this is good. No matter what he thinks of us, turn him in on the nearest colony for a life sentence on a penal world. He does not deserve an easy death. Give him to your enforcers for training in the executioner's craft. I will pick the heretical. The prisoner lets out a long howl filled with despair. It will be done, your lordship. I have my pet. Okay. Oh, loot.
I tread a path unexplored.
Let's get up. Oh. Esteemed Tech Priest Deltar. This is unacceptable. For the 10th time, you've sent us the same faulty servitors. It's been over 2 weeks and we still can't rise the lift that's stuck between our platform and platform 92M, all because of your servitors. For the love of the throne, decommission these things if you can't fix them. Respectfully, Shift Foreman Nijay. You mean this one? For real?
Embrace true power.
Let us see if they have anything else to say. Nope. Okay, how am I going? How I can get back to my ship? White ship bridge. Cool. White ship crypt. Should I change her? She's cool, but let's finish this quest. I need someone with tech. And the Pascal will be the best choice. Let's go. Adalbert, the ship's confessor, solemnly raises his hands above the altar and speaks mournfully. Hear me, O guardian spirits, we have come to punish a great desecration. Heresy has made its lair in the dynastic crypt and disturbed the peace of our honored dead. I beg you to perform the ritual of unsealing and allow us passage. We probably hacked it. A hand-shaped panel opens in the altar of unsealing. The panel is lined with sharp spikes. Lord Captain, we now require your blood. The crypt will not open without the rogue trader's genetic signature. Are your people ready? Ready as never before, your lordship. They are incensed by this profane intrusion and eager to exterminate the menace before the eyes of our departed ancestor. My enforcers will secure the side section of the crypt to prevent any flanking attacks. I ask for your blessing before a righteous battle. May the Emperor protect his children who carry forth his cleansing flame. Hear the roar of chainswords and the bellow of outer guns, for they are his voice. Oft do I preach clemency to our noble officers, but this I say to you now, lay aside pity and show no mercy. Yeah, of course. Of course we can talk. Why not? Show no mercy! Your gentle face brightens in anticipation of battle, and her eagerness spreads to the enforcers. Place your hand inside the panel, and it will zap me. The panel's mechanical teeth sting your flesh, and you feel your blood trickling down the small ducts into altar's bowels. You hear a click, and the crypt doors open with a piercing crack. Beyond them you see nothing but darkness. Sacrilege! The hallowed crypt must remain illuminated at all times to drive away the shadows from the place of the ancestors' final repose. This was done on purpose, I am sure of it. Our coming is expected. Vanguard provide the Lord Captain with a Luminator servoscope. She gives you a surprisingly easy smile and bows. Take care, your lordship, and watch out for dark corners. Move out for House von Valencius. You're supposed to check my back.
For the Emperor! I'll show you how it's done. Moving out.
Go, go, go!
And they're dead. Your lordship, wait, there's been... Heinrich bursts into the ante compartment and stops short when he sees the open doors and the gloom beyond. Damn it, I'm late. I meant to report an act of sabotage. They've cut off the promethium supply to the crypt's lighting. You're walking into an ambush. Why did you fail to discover this earlier? Whether through darkness or well-lit halls we are going in. I fear you might be underestimating the enemy. The enforcers have already done it once. I, the Infernus Guild, would join you in this fight, if you would have us. Of course, why not? Any helping hand? To get inside, the aberrations would have had to make a passage for themselves somewhere in the crypt's perimeter. No one knows the maintenance tunnels better than us. We could find this breach and attack the enemy from the rear. I doubt a few workers armed with axes and torches will make much a difference, but we would be honored to die in your name. Then arm yourself properly. A torch seems like a poor weapon indeed. Depends on who's wielding it, Henrik says with a chuckle. But then his expression darkens. The Infernus Guild is banned from taking up arms. Our clan is branded because our ancestors were rebels. The station where we originally hail from once rose against Lady Theodora's predecessor. The traitors were killed, and the rest of the station was left stranded in the void to die without air or water. Ouch. Out of those who repented, the rogue trader selected 1,000 who were allowed on board. Those spread people became the Infernus Guild, repairmen, firefighters, those who bear the burnt of any disaster and are the first to die. That was our penance. It's been centuries and still we die, not just because our duty demands it, but because we atone for what our ancestors did. The enforcers keep reminding us about it, and if they see unarmed Infernus, they will execute them on the spot. Such was the Lord Captain's will. Remove the brand of shame from the Infernus Guild and permit them to carry weapons, fight and die for the ship. His eyes widen in astonishment. I never would have dared to ask your lordship. We will live up to your expectations. I swear it. Those who die today will die smiling, for today is a great day for our people. And they will attack me. The Infernus Master and his people leave the hall. The doors of the crypt are open. It is time to step into the darkness and the dialogue. How cool is this game? God damn it.
Intriguing.
Saving. Cool. What? I am moving the servo skull. What the hell? The gates have been blocked to cut off possible escape routes of heretics and enforcers alike.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
That is so cool. Medicaid 98.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
Whoa.
Am I?
Chucky tore the victims to shreds. The victim to shreds. The victim's mutilated insides glister with ichor and are interspreaded with vestigial scaly growths. Genetic abomination. There can be no doubt. Oh. His servitor.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Damn, this level is cool. This is a rare destiny, yet we still remember blah blah blah. Little pistol shells are scattered across the floor. They do not belong in here. Open. Whenever the wearer scores a critical hit with a range attack, the next attack against any target automatically hits and cannot be parried or dodged. That is so good for her. F your 5% bonus. They gain 1 damage on their range attacks. 1 damage. Give me your critical chances.
Let's seize
That is
the
so
opportunity.
good. Damn, this level is creepy as hell. The deeds of the hero who died to protect the Lord Captain. Alaric Wolfang.
Embrace true power.
These bones of the dead should be serving the living. They could be used in rites or divinations, or as amulets. Why are they here, gathering dust and concealed from people's eyes?
What was that? Black viscous substance, resembling partially dried saliva, is slowly eating through the surface of the monument. Glory to the diligent servants of the dynasty who have exalted blah blah blah. I can click it. Let's click it. Let's save before we do it. The skull gives in and something clicks beneath it. Somewhere in the dark, a passage opens up.
Intriguing.
Somewhere in the dark, a passage opens up. Is this the passage? Oh! Oh! Breacher's armor. Base armor property 4%, extra property 10 perception. And old key. An old key. Two to deflection, 20% armor, gains fire damage as well as immunity to burning. Yup, this is better. Way better. Thank you. That's nice of you.
I tread a path unexplored.
I forgot a word. Oh. I'm dumb. Enjoy your popcorn. I forgot how to say enjoy.
The world will bow.
Great. Where is this passage? I have to speak with Confessor? Why would I? Yep, this is my primary and only game for almost an entire year, probably. Because it's so long and I have only like few hours a day. Hour to maybe 3 hours a day. And it's like 120.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
It's the minimum 120 hours. Servitor is gone. Fresh pools of blood and emptying fluid. Oh,
Bitter taste of defeat.
find a way to open the door. What?
Embrace true power.
What door?
Empyrean guides my gaze.
dusty button disguised as the Aquila. As you press it, you hear the crack of an ancient mechanism. Something has opened somewhere. Yeah, that tells me a lot.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Something opened somewhere. Oh, these are probably those doors. Aren't they? Yep. Open. With main hall. Oh, this is going to be a great fight. Oh. Oh.
Your kind has no place.
You
in
really
the
did this to
galaxy.
yourself? No fight hype with marks, man. What is this demon? Aberrant. What is this? To 25, dodge reduction. Cold ambush. You never know what a Gene Stealer cultist is capable of until they do it, or until you get too close. So I have Gene Stealers on my deck. Mugs will do that in a star. How great. Yeah. I have nowhere to hide. Who the hell is shooting? Okay. No, I'm supposed to... whatever. I have to hit them.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I have to hit them a lot.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh. They're not that hard to kill.
Doubt is for the weak. Hush is a prayer.
What the hell is...
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Then the sister attack was regular. What the what? What?
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Okay, shoot this big guy.
For you, my Emperor.
Cool.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands.
I love this
Doubt
laugh.
is for the weak.
Goodbye.
If I may, try to die with grace at least.
Oh goddamn.
The Sire Song guides me. We bring deliverance.
Ancestors guide me. This tedium has been. I deal death with my hand.
Cool.
fail?
Nice. How many times I can shoot? Well, I really didn't know I can do this.
I'll do it.
Stronghold of Aberrations.